Hey, what's going on, guys? It's your boy Ish back at it for another video, guys. This is a video on how I'm planning on making $102,000 this year exactly. I'm gonna break it to you guys really simple, really easy to explain, nothing too difficult, nothing too in-depth. This is just my personal way of me as a student making $102,000 as a student, as a full-time student, going to school, doing all his things, doing whatever he needs to do, but without a job and doing it all passively. Let's get into the video. Okay guys, first of all, I want to break it down in a couple of ways. So first of all, if you guys haven't seen my recent video of how I made $9,200 a month, please go watch that video first. It'll make so much more sense before watching this video because you'll have an in-depth explanation of what I do and how I make my money. This video is basically having me explain what I'm gonna do with this $9,200. I'm gonna basically explain it all right down here so you guys don't have to, you know, take notes or anything like that. It's gonna be in the video the whole time. So first of all, let's get started. First of all, I make $9,200 a month. It's actually about to hit the $10,000 mark. Let's just, for the sake of time, start. Let's just say $9,000. Let's lowball it, okay? $9,000 I'm making a month, and it's going higher, but we're gonna say 9,000, okay? So 9,000 we're making a month. From today, which is I think February 21st, we're going from February 21st of 2020 to February 21st of 2021. Okay, so this is the span of what I'm going to explain right now. February, I made $9,200 a month, okay? So now every month from now on, let's just say, figuratively speaking, it's gonna be way more, but I'm just gonna say at a flat rate, I'm making $9,000 a month. My company went stagnant. I only have these certain amount of clients and no more growth, okay? So $9,000 a month. So let's break down this $9,000. Where is this $9,000 going and what am I gonna do with this $9,000? So first of all, first and foremost, I am running a company, so I am going to have to pay expenses, employees, marketing, software, and all that kind of development and website upkeeping. So that's going to come out to about $1,500 flat. So every month I have to pay that much money, and that's probably more than I have to pay, but let's just say that's the number. So we're upper estimating it. $1,500 is gone, swiped out of our monthly profit. So we're left with $7,500 now. So recently I really got into investing in Robinhood and different type of investing companies, but Robinhood is the main one that I'm gonna go with. So now I'm gonna go with Robinhood. So let's say I'm gonna make a series about that, on me upkeeping my portfolio on Robinhood. So make sure you guys stay tuned because that's gonna be a dope video series. I really hope you guys are staying and sticking for the journey for that one. But right now we have 7.5K left. Out of the 7.5K, let's say $6,000 I'm gonna go and put into Robinhood every single month, no excuses. This is how much I'm comfortably willing to put into my Robinhood portfolio every single month, so it keeps growing and growing and growing. That's exactly how much I'm going to basically invest every month, $6,000. So right here, $6,000 Robinhood right there. The other 1.5K is gonna be for little expenses that I need throughout the month. So say I need some new clothes, I need, you know, my freaking refrigerator broke, or something stupid like that, okay? 1.5 thousand, I'm just gonna basically distribute it to over there for those little expenses that, you know, always come up every now and then. So now this is the total breakdown on the $9,000 of where it's going to and, you know, where it's gonna be distributed. Every month I'm making this certain money. So $6,000, I'm gonna keep giving it to Robinhood. I'm gonna say, here, take my money, take my money, take my money, give me more money. So so a lot of people are making maybe, you know, roughly 5 to 15% on Robinhood. I've been really in-depth researching this. I've been talking to a lot of people in the Robinhood community, and they're comfortably annually making about 15%, and that's like not that hard to find, especially if you can find good companies to invest in and you know what you're doing. Before I get into anything, I always make sure I research it and check it out for myself. So what I'm gonna do with the $6,000 is at a 13% rate, I'm gonna just throw it in there. Annually, I'll be making around 13%. Let's lowball it. Let's not even give ourselves 15%. Let's give ourselves 13%. Let's just calculate it at a flat rate. We're not gonna even do compounding this video. We're just gonna show you exactly a flat rate of how much we're gonna be making and what we're gonna do with this money. So we're gonna put $6,000 in our portfolio every month, and we're gonna be basically expecting about 13% annual growth. So we're gonna just say 13%. So a 13% growth of a $6,000 account is roughly about $780. So now say we keep throwing $6,000 every month, and don't even compound it, don't even put any type of dividends or anything like that. Just put a $6,000 account. Basically just keep adding $6,000 every single month at a 13% return rate times 12. Okay, so 6 times 12 throughout the whole year, you're going to be throwing in $72,000 in that account. So basically at the end of the year, I'm going to have $72,000 in that account, and it's growing at a 13% rate. So now all you have to do is simple. what is 13% of 72,000? And that's how much money we're gonna be making with this account. $9,360 for the whole year of not even touching that money and just letting it grow. Isn't that crazy? You're making $9,000 for just sitting down and just putting numbers in your app, bro. That's the most craziest thing I ever heard. And not to mention, if I was to invest in dividends, say I invested into businesses or stocks that have a 4% dividend return on an annual basis, you're roughly making about $2,800 just off dividends alone. So if you add all that, if you add the 72,000 plus the annual rate of return, which is about 9,000, and you add the 2,400 for the dividends, you're making $84,000 a year. And that $84,000 is literally coming like just magic. It's literally just popping up and you're like, what the frick? It's new money. So like, I don't understand how someone could not do this. I understand not everyone's making $9,000 a month, but if you really want to learn how to make $9,000 a month, I don't want to come off as a scam. Please don't take this in a weird way. I would definitely make a video for you just explaining how I exactly did it. The other video I made, dude, listen, go watch that video. There's so many nuggets that you could use in that video to basically help you start your career. Another thing I wanted to talk about is that $1.5 thousand a month that I really use as an emergency fund. Most of the time I really don't have any expenses. I'm pretty frugal when it comes to my stuff, I'm not gonna lie. Food is pretty much the only expense I have, and that's probably like maybe, I don't know, $300, $200 a month. So that's not even a lot. So basically cut that out. 1.5K times 12 on a yearly basis is $18,000. So you can just scoop in that $18,000 too, and that can come into the total as well. So you have the 84,000 plus the 18,000, and that comes out to about $102,000 a year. Bro, come on, bro. Listen, I explained you literally my game plan of this year and what I'm going to do. This is the most lowest estimate of how much I'm going to make this year because I'm not taking into consideration the growth of my company. Literally 2-3 months ago, I was making $5,000, but now it's $9,000. Who knows in 2 months what I could be making? I could be making $20,000, and that's like super possible. So I just want to explain that this is the most lowballest number I could possibly ever make in the history of this year. So please take this number with a grain of salt. This number is super underestimated. This is just the power of the internet and investing. I'm just a simple guy, you know. I'm no one special. I don't have no $1 million parents. I literally just picked up books learning how to, you know, invest in myself and, you know, see growth. #1 book I recommend everyone reading is 10X by Cardone. Best book I ever read in my life, and that book basically changed me from a 18-year-old kid to now on. And bro, literally guys, if you want to change your life, go read that book. And this is not a brand deal, this is not a referral. I don't have no link in my bio. You can relax. Please take my advice and please go read that book. Other than that, guys, if you have any other questions about my year, my strategic planning this year, please comment down below. I only get like 1 or 2 views, so I mean, I'll take whatever I could get, to be honest with you. If you're watching this video and made this far, I doubt it because I literally have 0 views. But thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate you taking the time to watch my video. And like I said, if you have any other questions, please feel free to comment them. Like I said, this number is probably the most lowest estimated number I could possibly make. I would, to be honest guys, like personally, me and you, like, you know, face to face, I'm probably gonna make around 200,000. But I mean, listen, bro, I'm not gonna say anything. This is just to, you know, estimate. This is just trying to show you the power of investing and compound as well. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'm out.